Hello, gang. Ham here, back with a brand new Transport Fever 2 series on my map called Quiet County. Now, it's some kind of outlandish super map. All I did was take a basic map and do some editing to it and stuff like that. We'll get into it and have a look shortly. A little bit of customization here and there, all custom towns and names and so forth going on. We're set in the 1950s, so 5 years after World War II had finished, and sort of the rebuild is on for this county, for Quiet County, to try and re-establish themselves after the war efforts, basically, and get up and running. That's kind of the little backstory I'm giving to the actual map itself. All right, gang, so the save file will be up on the workshop for you. I think I will put it up as a save file. You can just go to the Steam Workshop and search for Quiet County anyway and see if it comes up there. I will add the mod list as well. A lot of my mods will be decorative as usual, and so forth. Just one little thing we will get into, though, I will be using the new beta testing tools for the new update, the autumn update. I'm just going to give you a little tutorial quickly right now. We'll switch over to Ham doing the tutorial just to show you how to integrate that mod, that update if you haven't already. All right, now that we're here, we're going to simply be adding the new beta update for this playthrough, basically to get all the new functions. So all you have to do this the same as me is go to your library up here. Make sure you've got Transport Fever 2 selected on the right here. You can then right click on it, come down to properties, go to betas here, click on this where it says none, and go testing, external testing. Then what you're going to do is you're going to wait down here, and it's going to give a little patch update. It's not very big. It's going to start downloading it just now. And then vice versa, if you want to go back to not having the beta, doing the beta, all you have to simply do is come back to this drop-down box, follow all the steps, come back to that drop-down box, select none, and it will revert it back to the way your game was, all right? And when you come back, this is what it looks like. You should see this when you open up the game, autumn update released, and then you can go through and check out all the cool new stuff that's coming with that update in the beta. All right, so that's that. That should be that. Let's get into our map, Quiet County, and check it out. All right, so here we are on the map. Welcome to Quiet County. Let's do a little bit of a map tour and then we can get cracking in. I don't know how long today's episode is going to be. We'll try not to make it too long because we are just going to put in some initial money makers today. That's going to be the aim, just to get some money makers going. This series is not supposed to be how brilliantly you can play the game. This is supposed to be a series back to basics, back to how we play, just putting in lines, doing some nice decorative stuff, putting in some really good scenic lines, and really growing populations and growing the map and getting some cool stuff going. So we are still going to have to work our way down out of a $50 million debt that we've got here from the bank. Don't worry about this. That's just from map editing stuff. So we are $50 million in the hole with the bank. So we do have to pay that back. However, we should do that pretty easy. All right, let's kick off with we'll kick off with Quiet South and Quiet North, right? So the sort of capital of the, well, it's capital, but it's sort of the main place of the county, right? And I'm hoping that we get some nice growth in and around here with both of these towns, okay? So we got the South and North Islands, and hopefully we can get some great stuff just going across and in between. I do have the ability for more productions to join the map as well as we go, because as the map grows, as more demand comes, that like we get more products and stuff coming in to help out, all right? Because I don't have enough products to help the factories supply the towns as it is. Okay, we've got 6 products that each town can possibly get, so we need all the help we can get in boosting that. But I do have about 24 towns on the map, and we have about 50 or 61, I want to say 58 to 61 industries already established. So this is Grandview, appropriately named Grandview because it's literally sitting here with this beautiful view out over the top there, so we can get some really spectacular stuff going on here. Now, this map I used better terrain generator for temperate, and then got sort of something basic, and then I just went sort of ham with it, no pun intended, and just sort of started carving it through and doing stuff to myself and adding stuff how I wanted it. Over here we've got midpoint. All right, this is midpoint. I've gone through and renamed all these towns myself and put them in. We've got Baxter Beach down here and King Island. Okay, pretty cool. Up here we've got Lost Isles. We've got Craggy Crater because of their big craggy looking crater, I guess. We've got Blackwater Bay. We're going to be walking out of Blackwater Bay a little bit today. Coming down then into New Haven. Copperhead looks like it's got a really nice port section we're going to be able to get going for Copperhead. We've got Pine Coast, Marvel, and finishing up on this central landmass here, we've got Cliffside, and we've got, is that it? Cliffside and Driftwood, sorry. Poor little Driftwood, and Driftwood just down here, okay? Moving across over to here, we've got Turner. Turner is the other spot we're going to be working at today as well, and you could probably guess why. We've got Lunar Bay. You can guess this naming convention is not exactly hard, is it? We've got Shipman's Cove. Like, it's not exactly it's not exactly to go around name things, is it? We got Ridgeback because it's on the back of this ridge. Yeah, okay, shut up. All right, I get it. We've got Peppercorn over here. I really like the name Peppercorn. And so we've got Peppercorn up here. We've got Juniper. And then we've also got, finishing up the plant names, we've got Jacaranda for the beautiful Jacaranda tree. Flatland Crossing here between Juniper and the coastline is Flatland Crossing. Bit of a sort of it's just kind of like just stuck in the middle here, Flatland. All right. Then we've got back down to the quiet places, and there's Jacaranda there. That's pretty much the map tour except for Stretch Water, right? So this big stretch of water up here, Stretch Water there, and then back up to Shipman's, Lunar Bay, and so forth. Lunar Bay I think this will get a really nice build in here, especially with Turner just out here. You know, we might get these, I don't know which way they'll expand and grow, but we might get something really spectacular out and about through here. Just to let everyone know, I have already placed the mod list up on the workshop, and I also have placed the save game map up on the workshop as well. You can just go up there and search in the collections for VanHam's Quiet County for the collection for the mod list, and you can search for Quiet County save map, or just Google, type it in the search bar for the workshop. I haven't gone and put it on the IOD or MIOD or whatever it is. I haven't put it on that thing yet with the game. But anyway, let's get into building, shall we? Right. Let's kick off with Turner. We're going to kick down here because we're going to be putting literally farm to food processing to food. Now, I put the towns in. I randomly generated all the industries. All the industries randomly generated. So this is what it gave me, and I'm willing to take it. So let's kick off. I'm going to say, let's not fart around too much. Okay, let's not fart around too much. Down here, we got to keep it quite simple today. All the decoration, I always say this, all the decoration comes later. Today is all about making money. Okay, making money, honey. Now you can see here, I do have the updated or the new autumn update. As you can see, these are snapping, and we'll see more of the update as we go. I'm not going to go into the update. If you want to check out some good update stuff, go and see Stephen Spry's channel. He's done the update news for that, and I felt like me having to do a news thing for that would just be saying what he already said. So we're just going to play with it in this series and have a bit of fun with it and learn this way. Okay, so quite simply, we're going to go bish bash, but I'm going to use the country roads. Thanks for this. We're going to keep things fairly simple today. Like I said, purely because we don't have to fart around too much. Getting a whole heap of stuff done. We've literally just got to plug a couple of things in. Maybe just adjust a few lines and stuff to get them working correctly. Have a little play with what we're going to do decorative wise. There's not going to be a lot to do. Did I put a double in there? I meant to put a single. I'm a Wally. but that's okay. Okay, we're allowed to be wallies now and then. In fact, I probably am going to go ahead still, and I'm just going to do that. I just like this. I like this. This is the new update, right? So this is part of it. I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to do it too much, but it can snap to guidelines, right? You can snap to that one. You can snap out of that one, and you can get a really good build. Vice versa, if you want to build, look at this. I said I wasn't going to do a demo, but if anyone knows me, they know I love putting in bloody roundabouts in my playthrough series. Watch this. We might need a little bit more room. Okay. This is a complete waste of money, Ham. I need a bit of flat spot, please, while I demonstrate. All right. Thanks for coming. That is so simple to put in roundabouts now. It makes me so delightfully giddy inside. Look at it. It just makes it so easy to put it's like it's that easy to put a roundabout in. That you get it, all right? You get it? I don't think I've got them in the two. No, there is roundabouts that come eventually, I'm pretty sure, is there not? I can't remember. Anyway, we're not gonna question it too much. Where are we delivering this to down in here? Let's check that out. Oh, literally just here. Huh. You know, I kind of want to do this. Kinda, wanna, sorta. Yeah, that's not going to really line up there. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to rebuild this whole thing because that's going to line up with that. And then we're going to do some funky stuff to it too. 30, just take, give me that one. Now I want you to be, I want to be, do. Do you want to, you're raising up there, and I don't really want you to raise up, but look. I tell you what, go like that. I can't believe we're struggling so much with a, well, it's not so much struggling. I'm just trying to see how the land's raised up, and I don't want to have to go ahead and, I'm just going to go like that. I don't want to have to go ahead and lower the land, so I'm not. It's already dipped it anyway. Good on you. I'm just going to do that. Okay. And then configure that a little bit more. Cargo-wise, we're going to, I've realized also that I've missed an opportunity. I've got some other cargo things I'm supposed to put on here. Will that work? Yes. Now, I know these are coal hoppers, but because we've got grain processing into here, I'm going to play it out like, well, basically you get it right. We're playing it out like, yeah, I'll put that there and one there. Yeah, I'm going to play it out like the grain gets utilized by it also. Do I need a stop on this side? They come in, they go out. Are they going to drop off and pick up the same side? Yeah, they are. Yeah. Okay, all right. I'm even going to chuck that there. No, that's a short driveway, that side. I don't like that. That has to stay like that. We can just chuck one out here. That's fine. Okay, I can do some decoration stuff with that later. Decorations. Because you're already maxing out that there. Bro, just roads. They're just so easy now, are they not? That's just friggin' brilliant, man. Okay, then because of this, I want to do something a little bit different here today because I've got the mod in here that I really like using, which is this the truck bay zones, right? So I'm actually going to do something like this, which is I'm going to take if you will allow me, game, and you are. And you do. I want that. Oh, damn it. Just a little. You know what? I'll sacrifice that little house. Okay. So then I'm just going to simply do this. All right. I'm going to turn this into the main road, and this is going to be my private dominion. I want to have, do I want to say player ownership? I do. I will leave that at the moment. Okay, give me some drop-off points. I like using these. This is why I got this, because I like using these. I'm going to just go with the 12-meter zones in here, to be honest. We're going to go either side for options, even though we're going to be coming down this way, so it makes no difference. I think we can go ahead and plug this. I know we haven't done much there, but we'll probably paint in some farms out and around here, in all fairness. Let's go and put this line in. Then we can buy some vehicles. So we're literally coming from there to there, plugging into there, and that's exactly what I wanted that to do. Thanks for coming. Can you not? If you're going to do that, I'm going to do this. That looks like it could be a good roundabout there, you know. This is now going to be our truck stop. Okay, whatever, game. Honestly, gosh. And we've got, look at this kind of crazy looking intersection here now. Not really worried about the intersections and stuff so much now, purely because, like I said, decoration will come later. I'm going to still do the two sides there. Let's see if that's picked that up, that line now. And that's much better. I can live with that a little bit more, even though we probably should have put the truck stop that side. I didn't want it to keep deleting buildings. I'm okay with that. It's going to run then through town, back out the gate, and out this way. Right. Happy with that. Let's chuck in. Now we've got this. I'm going to use the gas stations, right? I like using these gas stations because if you think about it, there would be gas stations like along country roads. So we're going to be utilizing this truck stop as quite a bit. We're also going to give is this also a truck stop? I know this is a bit of faffing about, but I'm just going to go ahead and sort this out. You know what would be really good there? Some kind of roundabout. Shut up. Shut up, Am. Oh, just saying. All right. Now give me this. All right. So we can, I love it. I love the snapping too. I'm just going to go ahead and put that there. And look at that. You know, look at that. Oh, I didn't. Oh, damn it. Configure. I can still configure it. Do I want to go? We'll go with shell. Go shell. Okay. We'll go the old shell. Look at it. The old school building as well. I love it. It's got a little Mickey D's on it. We say Macca's here in Australia, by the way. Get some Macca's in you. Cheeky cheeseburger. That kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm super stoked with that because that gives us a truck stop and a drop off in one. Okay, so the grain has to just deliver its grain to the actual gas station. Whatever. This line, it's just simply going to be Turner. Food truck. Oh, the old food truck, like the food delivery truck for building sites and stuff. Sure, Ham. Sure, buddy. You know, you didn't do that in the line thing. Yeah, but that's okay. I can just color it yellow. And now I can go back in here and buy the vehicles. Cargo wise, we need something with all cargo because it's got to pick up grain. That's all at 14. We may as well just go with the Studebaker. If you think about the story, 5 years after the war, the trucks are getting reused. Not necessarily, it could be anywhere, but just like they're getting repurposed, no longer needed for what they are. We're going to go with, I'm going to go with 8. We're going to have to recheck that to see if they're going to work. I'm not going to hit play yet just because we're not going to make enough money to counter the debt we're going to be in. Also, I'm going to be running this at paused date. We're going to stick around the 50s just for a while to get stuff established, get stuff up and running because I want to kind of stay around in the 50s for a bit. Okay, I'll be interested to see how that works. Let's go fly over here now and do our build for this. We're simply, now, the cool thing is today, we're actually going to get a train in. We're going to be delivering Conmats to Copperhead and to Backwater. We're going to be taking it from our beautiful stone quarry up here, which we're going to get some lovely builds from, no doubt. We're going to put a train station right here, and we're going to put one down here outside of there. We're going to we're going to use the Nafies, which is the Nafies state cars, so we can take ore down here. We can take Conmats back. Why? Because I'm not doing this is how we're doing the playthrough. This is the series, okay? This in the famous words of the Mandalorian, this is the way. Right, now we've got a lot of options to choose from when it comes to cargo. But I think, I don't mind that. I think I'm just going to keep it simple, Simon. We're going to go one big track, take off that. I've also got my favorite mod in for tracks, and that's the Portuguese rail wooden sleeper. That's my favorite one. I'm going to go something like this. Yes. Okay. Yep. You didn't attach to the road. No. Correction. You didn't attach to the road. I'm about to. Right. That's going to give me my attachment. Gosh, click out of all the buttons. I will go ahead and put my Portuguese sleeper in there now. I'm well aware that no one likes that. We go port, wooden sleeper. Bosh. I'm going to get the other one up the other end now. Quite simply, I'm just going to attach it to this road. Yeah, we're not gonna be like I said, this episode today. You know what? I'll even. Okay, what about? There. Will I? I will. I will. Do your edits. Now, we're going to have to actually use trucks, little quarry trucks to do this today, and that's going to be nice. We're going to actually have, the quarry is actually going to do quarry things. We'll put in a little quarry road. We'll probably have both quarries going. They shouldn't, for what we need today, they shouldn't cannibalize, and I can show you why shortly. Not, like I said, we're not stressing about min-maxing things in this series, but we still want to make sure we're playing the game correctly to make money. We don't want to just bosh a heap of lines in and they're not profitable, okay? That's not how we play the game. We want to play the game properly. We want to make money. So when we put these lines in, we want to make sure our balance is majority blue. The only red we kind of want to see are maybe a couple of little delivery ones to help the bigger lines, like big train lines, get profitable. So if we see a negative amount from a quarry here, as long as we're seeing a big profit margin from the trains, then I'm not worried. Quite simply, we're going to be double tracking this straight away today. I might need to. Let's get our track. Okay. I'm going to give myself a loop. Now, if you don't know, like I said, look at that. It's even got it for this. 60. We get 60 just on the note. Oh, no, it's a bit horrid. That's a bit horrid. Can you just... Wait, you can still get 60. And I can retain that. And I will. And take the catenary off. Oh, look at that. It even gives you the length now and the curve. That's a tiny little approach. Next, I'm going to put a bit of track. I'll tell you what. Yeah, well, I'm going to go like that, right? And I'll show you just why. Actually, that's not bad. I'm happy to take that. And then we've just got to shoot straight up there. So there's our line. It's going to come out of here. Yeah, I know. I'll get you back in soon, you whinger. And we're simply going to come there like that. Keep that flat. We get a cheeky bit of tunnel. Update number 2. Basically, you can now click on the end of a tunnel and change all these out however you want them. This is your cost just here. You can carve out the mountain. I don't want to spend that much. We're happy to leave that at the moment. I'm going to run that with a slight curve there. It's then going to straighten. I already did run it with the straight curve. We're now going to run that straight. Look at that. You just can get really lovely straight track. Wow. That's your lot. As much as you love it, that's it. That's your line. Pretty simple plug and play today. Then we're going to bring this obviously straight. Actually, I'm just going to keep it running straight. At what point will you plug into there and act like a nice junction for me? Like that. The good thing is you still get that guideline. I'm really all about that. Though you'd be better off like that. You know what? Actually, no. Damn. Should be double checking this. Yep, we're double checking. Now, just because we have a lot of money in the bank doesn't mean we want to spend a lot of money in the bank. We still have to be wary of our expenses, how much we're spending, and how much it's going to cost to run things, okay? Otherwise, we run the, yeah, that's good. That's good. There's a slight wobble and kink there, which I want to just help sort that out by doing something like that. Lengthening that line. That's kind of good. It's got a slight little dog leg, but that's not too bad because I like dogs, so that's okay. Up here, oh, I'm hoping. Oh, yeah, over the quarry bit. Oh, we've got a nice cheeky. Looks like we get a. Okay, hang a bridge, mate. You want to do your. You got one job here, buddy. Now, if you want 60, you're 24 there because you don't have a thingy bobbity. Ooh, options, something rusty, something with a pillar, and something rusty. Or maybe just even. Oh, now that looks stone quarry to me. I'm going to keep it at 60. And we're going to try and tuck. Oh, wait, there's our, wait, damn it. I'm going to try and tuck back into that. Nice and steady as she goes. We sure about that? I'd love if you could just switch to a little bit of bridge for me there, please. How do you want to do that? Damn it. I would have to, if I had some other mods on here, I could do it. If I just say, hey, I don't want to spend too much of that doing that. Oh, and now you don't want to. Okay. Yes. Give me back that one. Yes. Oh, delicious. That's a different way to. Oh, that just sits amongst those trees as well through there. Give it to me. Okay. Do we need a moment here, buddy? Yeah, we're going to run 2 trains. Shut up. Okay. Put that there. We'll go there and there. There and there. We're going to have to put some kind of bridge in over there for the motor vehiculars. Oops, I offset those ones a little bit, but I'm not too worried. We'll go one there. We'll go one there. Another one down here. They do have a bit of, like, they got a bit of ways to go, haven't they? Now here. Now I know you don't have a street here. There you go. You can have something weird like that. Sure. Train building. We're just going to go with something temporary at the moment. We will be building a train depot, a rail yard train depot, a rail yard depot thingy on the map. For the moment, I'm going to plug that right there, and we're going to get a nice little swoop down onto there. Port. I've got too many tracks in here. I'm going to need to ditch some, I think. Are you... the correct height? And I'm going to go with hell yeah. Just see if you can do that slightly better. Or maybe like that. Okay, cool. That's got that done. Track's looking pretty good. We can get a nice bridge over the top of that. Shame we can't do it up here. Let's go ahead and bosh. This is where I should have really put on the mod, the zero height bridge mod. Look, it is what it is. So I'm just going to have to come up 1, 2, 3, 4, because 4 is the height that you need to be for bridges. We're not going to run that bridge. We're going to keep it fairly simple. They're all... I'm going to go with that one. And in fact, you know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to do something that I don't like to do because, look, we don't have all the money in the world. Okay, we don't have all the money in the world. He says constantly spending it landscaping. Yeah. Okay. That's why. Because what we can actually do then with these bridges is we can actually get this embankment to roll. Look, when we have a bit more money, we can get this embankment to roll kind of all the way through here a little bit more and make it a bit of a feature. You know, we can do that a lot when it comes to our editing, because that's kind of how you would see bridges like that. A little bit of a kick up on it. Not too worried about it though. However, that's going to be fine. It's going to give us what we want. Oh, Stephen, I've noticed some weeds here. So I'm going to go paint. Paint. Now, Stephen uses the ballast. I'm just going to do this because I don't want to be accused of not doing my weeding. Actually, I'm going to just take it a bit wider and extend it because plenty of you, not only just Stephen, have told me in the past that they really do kill the weeds and the grass and the dead and the dry stuff along the sides of tracks to stop the sparks catching everything on fire. And I think that's a really cool thing that we can start putting in, especially the embankment, like the thicked up embankment through there, you know, like either side, just like that, where the dirt's been put in to flatten the track. I think that's important too. We can put some rocks and stuff there, and then we just get a nice big super, and we can do that all the way along. And I can do more of this later as we go. The days that we're going to do decoration stuff, we might do some decoration streams. We'll even do some live streams of this. So if you're around, I hope you can make it and catch up, because I do love to sit there and play Transport Fever 2 with you all and hear your thoughts live. It's really good for that. And just get an idea of what you guys love to see and how you guys go about your builds and what you do when you play. And we try and implement some of that. And that way, everyone gets a bit of a say on the game. And you can feel like you're really part of the series then. Okay. And you can just say, hey, remember that time, Ham? Remember that time I told you to do that? And I go, I remember. It was great. Okay, we don't need to really do it here. There's a lot of stones around. Okay, I'll do it. Whatever. There's a lot of stone in here, but we'll throw some dirt in around the place. Why not? Next, we're going to get a little quarry road going from here. Oh, yeah. Brilliant. I'm going to make it out of dirt. I'm going to make it out of dirt. I'm going to bring it. It has to come up and over. So we're going to go basically like, a little cheeky tunnel too. I'm all about it. It's going to come up there. I'm not going to put it in yet, actually. I want to get what I might have to get in. Might have to get in a little truck stop here. Yeah, like this, like that. Now, if you don't know, you to stop it from snapping all the time when you're trying to put it in, and all you have to do is hold C. You hold C, right? Hold the C key. C for Charlie, cat, cooking, other C words, carrot. You get it? I'm actually going to get rid of that road. I'm going to put a dirt one in. All right, I'm all about the dirt today. All right, can you come flat for me? And we get a bit of cheeky tunnel. In fact, can you actually do that for me? Before you head into some kind of tunnel there. Oh, okay, you get a long bit of tunnel. Well, I don't know if I necessarily want a long bit of tunnel. Can we get some, like, of that? And then maybe up into some tunnel. Because I'm aware that quarries have a lot of... They do have tunnels in them. I'm okay with that. And then you're just going to plug into there. Ooh, nice. Okay, nice bit of quarry action. All right, I'm going to put a truck stop just here. Buildings-wise, we're going to go ahead. Now, we're going to have almost 3 lines in here. We're going to be dropping off Conmats there. We're going to have a line there and a line here. But I don't think we need to go super big. We're going to go the medium industry. You know, like you could have got, you know what? They can drive. Have car wheel drive. How do you want to put this in here? Do you want to snap it to there? No, I don't really. I prefer to just have it like that, even though there's no entrance out the back there. Look, if it comes to the point later on, we can probably put one closer. Look, there's already a road here. I want to go ahead. I'm actually going to go ahead and change it to dirt road, that one. All through here. I'll leave that one. The one into town, I'll leave in. Oh, the one into the quarry. But I kind of want dirt roads in the quarry. I'll be honest. Now, we're going to have to put a truck stop out the back here. I'll plug that other one in shortly. It's important we get this. This one can just literally stick on the side. And we can probably put some buildings on it and stuff later, which is going to be fantastic. Streets. Now, I'm going to do that. We're going to keep you flat. Are we going to end up getting a little bridge here? Oh, right. Okay, we've got to pick something that's going to work. Well, do we want to keep the bridges the same for the trucks and the trains? Yeah, okay, cool. We get some pillars and we got some protection for the trucks. No protection here. Yeah, take your life into your own hand being one of these drivers. That's why they get paid the big bucks. Oh yeah, that's cracker. And when you look at it, you start to really get a nice quarry feel. I'll probably put some other roads up in here that are just more decorative and loop these right up, and maybe even get one that just cuts back in that way too, and we can have some sort of, I don't know, whenever we're making bucketloads of money, we can just put some fake trucks rolling around the place. How does that sound? Sounds like a plan, Stan. Get this in here. Actually, we can. I'm going to get you to there, and I'm actually going to get you to there. Yeah, sure. You're going to come down like that. Can I just get you to nuzzle down for me a touch there, friend? You got a bit of a sharp turn there. I'm going to take that out. No sharp turns. Nice. Tunnels over trains. We've got it all going on today. Right. That's pretty good. We just need to do one last thing, and that is, well, actually a couple of last things. We need to establish a road down to Copperhead. We're going to be trucking that stuff down there, and we need to establish the truck stops in town here. Boy, oh boy, time gets away from you when you're having fun, doesn't it? I feel like we've been non-stop. Okay, and we've got a track ride to do too, remember? Track rides at the end of every episode, team. And there's times I try to put timestamps down below to help out, okay? Because Conmats are right here. I'm gonna make that. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna make. I would really like to just have a section here that's this, but I'm willing to make this Trucker's Lane. Okay, welcome to Trucker's Lane. Building wise, I'm going to have the big stops on it. We're going to get one there, one there, and one there. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Trucker's Lane. Now, we don't need that many. We might in the future. For the moment, we don't. I'm not ready to punch all those lines in shortly. Let's get everything built up and established, and we can throw the lines in. What I'll do is I'll do the lines off camera, and I'll just show you what I've done, because I can understand that making lines can sometimes be arduous to watch someone just do that. So let's go ahead and put a nice, beautiful little coastal trip up the road here first. Coming from here. We're going to stick with this country road, this one, this country road. Yeah, this one here that says small country road. I'm literally going to come like that. And we kind of want, whoa. Ruckies, what's that about, buddy? We're going to come, no. You're a country road. You're not a friggin' build a bridge road. Boy. I do appreciate being able to put in some straight roads though, and then just lean it off when I need to. Really do appreciate that. I'm going to line up with... no, I'm actually going to bring you out this way. I was going to plug you in there, but I don't want to. Okay? You really do appreciate Transport Fever 2 road building after I've been doing City Skylines series. I really do appreciate City Skylines, all the options I have. They're just two completely different ways to make roads. Okay, we are going to do our truck stop thing here. We've put a shell in. I'm going to go with a total on this one. We don't actually have total in Australia. I don't believe. Or maybe we do, but we don't in Queensland, put it that way. Where am I going to have connection? And you're not going to have a conniption. Walk like a conniption? Yeah, I don't think that's how the song goes, mate. That's what happens when you try and flatten that. That road's completely... You've spent a lot of money just doing that. I'm just going to have to spend the money and do it. Because I really want my service road to be flat there. You're spending an awful lot of time for this? Yeah, because that's what I wanted. I just wanted that, okay? Don't argue with me. Okay? Just make it happen. You're going to be cranky then, buddy. I'll give you cranky. Now, I'm going to have to wind this service road up and around this way. Right, service road done. All right, we still have connection to that. All right, I'm okay with that because main traffic will flow through there, little service road off there, and then, you know, we'll probably be able to paint it up, decorate it, do whatever we want to do to it. But our little trucks will come in and do their thing in there. Okay, so that's that. Let's get these guys. Where are these? Where's your Oh, it's at the front here. Oh. I'm gonna make this road. Oh, now I'm gonna make this little service road. I'm gonna upgrade this little service road here, I think. Give me the trucks. Give me the tool. Upgrade. I don't know if that was the right move, but that's what we're doing. Don't get me wrong. Okay. Time for me to go ahead now because I'm pretty sure we've got a connection. Let's just look at this. Connection from there to there, connection from there to there. Connection down to there from here. Train can do a thing down to there. Connection from here to there. That's all we need. Right. At the click of a button, I'm going to bring you back and I'll show you the lines. Okay, let's have a look at our lines here. We've got the train line in, which is our well, that one. The Backwater Conmats train. All right, we got the train one. We're going to have to buy trains for that. We've got the truck for Backwater that runs out to here, our little stop in there. We've got Stone Quarry number 1, which is this one here, runs into there. We've got Stone Quarry number 2, right, which is this one over here. And then we've got Copperhead Conmats, which is just down here. All right, so first things first, let's go ahead and purchase. I've also done some work on the lines. If we have a look at the line here, I've gone ahead and fixed some of the rates up on some of them. Some of them I haven't yet. We're going to have to get to that. I know what I'm going to buy here. Now, the good thing about the 1950s, we've still got a great selection of steam trains and diesels and electric into play, right? We're not going to go steams for these. We're going to go cheapo alco for the winnow, okay? We're about money making today. We're not about making everything brilliant. We're going to go the universal stake car here. We're going to go, I'm going to say a capacity of 112 and 2 of these. 19 million. Okay. I'm then going to go, you can get out of that. I'm going to buy the trucks for this. I'm going to say 8 trucks for this. I think what are we at a cap of what? We can take 16. I'm going to say 8. Set that on Copperhead. Now I say that, and if you have a look here, they do want at least 73 delivered. Over that distance, I think 8 at 16. We're gonna have to we're gonna have to check the rates and stuff as we go, but I think that's what we want to do. What do you want to do about a truck stop down here? Oh, I don't have a coastal road that comes up to there, do I? No, I don't. Ooh. Gas station? No, we don't need to gas station it every time. I'm going to go ahead and put this just inside here. Like that. I'm going to buy dump. I'm going to use these dump trucks for out here. The 15, they look brilliant. Right, I'm going to go with, let's say 8. Oh, man. We want to get this right. I'm going to go 8 on line number 1, which is this one here. It's got a little bit longer distance. Not huge. Well, actually, it's about the same. I'm going to go 6 on the other anyway. I'm just feeling 6. Okay, I'm feeling 6. I'm feeling it. I could type that in, but but I haven't. And you're going to be on 2. And then I'm going to say, ooh, crikey, what are you at 6 on that maybe? Oh. Delivery trucks. All cargo. These ones at 16. I don't think, maybe we could just go 5. I'm going to go 5 on the backwater. Okay, now we get a chance to sort some of these out just before we hit play. Manage that line, please. So you're the copperhead ones. I'm going to leave these. They're going to be fairly well spread apart. I will go full or any, and I will make your wait time like 40. Okay, you're done. These ones here, manage the vehicle, not manage the vehicles, manage the line. Now, with line number 2 has the ability to come into truck 1 or truck 2. Okay, and I'll show you why shortly. Manage the line, let's say full or any at that. That's at the transfer, not at the backwater. Here it can just drop off and don't wait too long. Okay. Don't wait too long. That's not how the song goes. No, stop managing vehicles. Here. Wait, did I do this as well on this one? I meant to throw this on 2. You don't just go to 1. You go to 2 only. And line number 1 goes to 2. Backwater goes to 1. And line number 2 quarry goes to both if it wants. Get it? Got it? Good. Okay, that's that sorted. These Backwater Conmats, man, oh my gosh, manage vehicles, Ham again. Can you just wait minimal time for me, full or any, please? With minimal time in and out, okay? Just get you guys rotating in and out of that. And then the Backwater Train Conmats, manage that line for me. So this one here I've already set up. So at one end, we're doing a 40-second stop. And that end is here at Backwater. Oh, yeah, okay. And then at Newnham, we've got it slightly 50, maybe 60. I think the offset, just because there's a bigger loop it has to take around there, I'm just going to give it like a 20-second offset. I'm going to hit the play button now, and then I'm going to roll these trains out. All right, this is the first time the map's ever rolled. Play. Boom. Could you imagine that? Kaboom. All right. Oh. That might help. All right, now fast forward. We're on pause. That's brilliant. I'm going to have to hold one of these trains. So let's take you, buddy. Hey, nice. Toot, toot to you too. Toot, 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 toot. Hopefully these are going to make us just enough money for what we want to do. I will get this train and hold it about here. It'll have to go through that signal. I might need to just remove some signals around as well. Right now, you're going to come out. I'll hold you about here. Now, this is going to take time for things to bed in and roll. Rock and roll. But basically, our trucks should be... There should be stuff on the deck here. Are they getting anything? Looks like he's got... Yeah, he's got stone. Hurrah. Look, they're getting stone. Okay. Grandview Fuel Refinery. Nice. I don't mind the productions entering the map. I just didn't want the ones that I had leaving like I used to. So that's a bit of a change up that I've done as opposed to normal series. Look at that. We've almost already got a full train. Just wait for you to get about on this bridge and then I'm going to release the other one. Can you believe that? That's already working an absolute treat. We're almost going to have a full train off the bat. Okay, now you're off. Okay, so the trains are off and running. We will follow your progress just to see how much you're going to make when you land, even just with 90 on board. I'm actually interested to see that. Cliffside Chemical Plant has opened up. I don't mind these industries opening up. They're going to need to open up because the map will be thinking it needs to demand it. Look at that. That was perfect through there. There's even cars just rattling over that little bridge already as also. Nice run through here. Trains passing each other. You can see why. Look where it just passed. But when you think about it, let's look at the distance here. Just see if we get the timing right. You're about to pull into the station up there. And you're still a ways away out of here. So I don't mind if you leave a touch earlier, to be honest, actually. Right, here we go. You're going to come in with your... All right, that was 1.1 something million. And you've already got a full load on board. That's freaking brilliant, man. That's going to work a treat. Right, and this is up and running. So we're going to need to see who are your consumers. Okay, we've got that running. We're going to need to try and get those to 100%, and then we know we've got that. That's not min-maxing. We just get them to 100% is what you want to do anyway for the supply and demand side of things. We're lucky, though, because the good thing about Conmats, unlike other products, is it's one-to-one. It's one-to-one. All right, keep these trains rolling at a bit of a nice rate. 285 every 5 minutes is okay. Okay, you're already around there, and you're going to be up here. But how much is on the deck already? 69 only. They pulled in at about the same time. Okay, you're not quite full. But you're not bad either. How much stone is going to be on the deck here? Not much. This needs to crank. Okay, so it's all just got to crank up a little bit. Right. Let's go over and check the food. See how we're going. And then what I'm going to do... Oh, my traffic Batman. You know what? We needed a service road here. We friggin' needed a service road here. Holy snapping traffic, Batman. People are... Wow. People are really trying to get out of the city. Okay. Whatever. Maybe we can... You know what? What's that new parallel mod that we've got? Do that, Ham. Do the parallel mod? Do the parallel friggin' mod. What, just that? Yeah, good job. That's all you wanted? That's all I wanted, buddy. And then what? Do that. And then what? You should have made it one way. I don't want to spend that money on that, to be honest. Hey, look, we're in the blue. All right. Look. I kind of want to just do this, I'll be honest. I'm going to divert the traffic off this road, off this service road, or most of it anyway. I'm just going to try and help that out and get the flow of traffic going a bit better like that. Even though it's still pouring up here, it's still a lot better. Okay, yeah, I think these guys seem to be doing pretty well. Yeah, they're making great click. How much is on the deck here? 14. I'm okay with that. They're actually running perfectly. We'll check. Okay, let me put a cut in here. I'll come back and we'll check how things are rolling on the map. All right, so we're back. I could keep going and really pushing this line to see how it goes. However, I know enough that it's going in the right direction and doing exactly what we need it to do. You can see our earnings here is a positive, quite a ways positive just with this so far. We look at this. This is what I was talking about earlier, how I said I don't mind if a line here and there dips out, a service line that's servicing our actual main lines that are making the money, right? You can mitigate 30 to 60, 100,000 when you're getting 2.3. Our Conmats thing here is already at 2.5 levels, all right? The shipment probably needs to go up a little bit, and then we can hit that third level, or that we can complete the third level. But if we look at our consumers, we're transporting 100% of what they need, and that, my friends, in my books, is brilliant. So if we look down here at Copperhead now, it may not be 100 yet, but it's in the pipeline, and it will be there, and it will be working. And if we look at Backwater Bay, they're also on the increase with that also. So we can keep an eye on that later on as we go when it comes to how much they're getting there. But as far as the New Haven construction plant is, they're as far as they're satisfied, they're meeting their needs. Okay, right? So pretty happy with that. I think it's track ride time along. I think it's track ride time. Yeah, track ride time. Holy words. All right, gang. Well, that is it from me today. Please consider leaving a like. Oh my gosh, I'm really doing bad with words. Please consider leaving a like and commenting. That form of engagement really helps the channel out. And plus, I want to hear your thoughts on the map, on the game. Are you going to get the map? It's already up on the shop, remember, so you can get it for yourself. And the collection list is up there as well, so you can grab that too. Are you going to enjoy this series? I'm kicking it back to old school style, where we kind of used to just play how we used to, and I'm really looking forward to that. Hit that bell notification to stay up to date if you're feeling feisty enough and want to do that. Plenty of content coming out on the channel, plenty of live streams to come, and subscribe if you haven't. All right, gang, enjoy this track ride along today, and I'll see you for episode 2 pretty soon. Please stay safe, stay glued to your screen, and get out of here.